In today's tutorial, we are actually using 48 panels of blush chiffon fabric, sheer chiffon fabric from CV Linens. In the beginning, when you are first setting up your canopy, what you want to do is put all of your bases on your floor, just like you see here. And then you are going to align your crossbars up to give you even measurement. So for this design, we are going to put 10 panels on each side. So it'll be 10 here, 20, 30, 40. We're going to use the remaining 8 as pole covers, and then we're going to cover our ceiling for the drop ceiling. You want to take your crossbar, have it harnessed in the cusp of your neck, and then just shimmy your drape onto your crossbar. All of your seams should be on the inside other than your back panel. Your back panel, the seam should be going to the outside. This is the only one that the seam should be going to the outside, because this is the one when people enter or if someone's sitting, this is the one you can see. So I am pretty much just going to take my measuring tape, find my middle. This is my middle. I'm pretty much just going to take my 2 pieces of fabric and have them meet. Overlap a little bit so I'm not showing the seam. That's my middle. Then the rest of my fabric, I know I have 10 panels up here. I'm just pretty much going to close up the gaps. So you just want to take a pearl tip pin, a safety pin, any kind of pin, right? And you want to take it in, pin your fabric together. That way when you go to raise it, you don't have to worry about your poles showing. And you want to do that on each side. Okay, so this is a standard pole cover, right? Kayla just made it. If you guys are familiar with how to make these, if you're not, check out the YouTube, because it's on there. It's just taking the pipe cleaner, filtering it through the entire drape, and then just tying it at the end. So you're going to do this for each pole and just attach it. Just like this. So I'm pretty much just going to bring all my fabric over to the pole and then tie it to the pole. Those of you that may have been in one of my classes or another tutorial know I pretty much use my belly button, but if you don't want to use your belly button, then you can use the 3-foot mark on the uprights. That's standard for draping, that's standard for swags. That is pretty much where they should be. So pretty much put your fabric in your hand, in the cusp of your hand, and you're going to start your pleating technique. As I'm pleating, I'm also making sure that my seams are not being visible. I don't want to keep holding too much fabric because I'm going to risk it all falling out of my hand. So I'm just going to go on and attach them to my upright. You want to pick up all your drape just like it was a dress. That way it could just kind of fall where it should naturally. Normally, you guys hear me say kick it to the back, but this is a canopy, so there is no back. So you just want to cover up your base and kind of tuck everything around your base. Make none of your seams are showing, and that you just have a good polished look. I got enough pipe cleaners here. Finishing up. Okay, go back and just check your pleats. You want to see if you can see any of your seams, anything like that. I will go in the inside, make sure none of my hardware is showing, double check your pleats, all that good stuff, and then finish puddling all of the drape. So I put my sash on, if you guys can see, bling wrap. Just attach it. You want to make sure the Velcro, the important part about this, make sure the Velcro is on the outside. Normally you would put it in the inside, but you want to put it on the outside because if you put it on the inside, you're going to be able to see it because it's a canopy. So put it on the outside, and then you just want to have your pole cover it up.